Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I thought it'd be neat to share with you a trick that a little 2.0 version of a trick that I did a long time ago, over a year ago. It's a really neat self-working card trick, and it really looks amazing when you do it correctly, okay? And you can start by just giving the deck, just kind of a quick shuffle. And you can mix the deck up in any kind of way you want. You can, mix up the cards very sloppily if you need to, if that's even a word, I don't know. But there's a little phenomenon that does happen with the cards, and especially this time of year, people like to get together with their friends and family, play cards, etc. And so a lot of people still like to play the game of bridge, and I don't know why that's so popular because I don't play bridge, but if I did, I'm sure I'd like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to separate, one of the suits from the entire deck of cards, and I'm going to pick the clubs. So hopefully I can get all 13 clubs out of the entire deck here and kind of isolate them, okay? Let's see, that should be all of the clubs. Make sure we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have all of the clubs out of the deck. Completely separated, and then you can mix up the deck even without the clubs in it here. It really doesn't matter. So a certain little phenomenon does happen though once you separate one suit out of the deck, because all the clubs like to be together while all the other suits in the deck, they're all mingled in with each other, and they probably want to join their family, just like in the holiday season too. So what I'm going to do is, let's see if I can deal out into 3 different piles of cards, okay? Hopefully, what will happen is that the phenomenon that happens when you remove all of one suit is that all of the other suits of cards will join with each other too. You can do it with the hearts, the diamonds, and even the spades. And that's separating the suits 2.0. And before I tell you how to do it, please like and subscribe to this video. I really appreciate it. It really helps this channel out. I'd also like to give a shout out to channel member John Clary. He's been a long-time supporter of this channel. I really appreciate it, as well as all channel members. And if you're looking to get a channel membership, just go ahead and look at that tab on YouTube and find out all the details through them, and I really appreciate it. Also, it's still time. If you haven't already, you can still get one of these calendars for 2024, vintage magic posters. There's no holidays printed on them, so it's perfect no matter where you are. You can get one of these at thebestmagicshop.com or even on Etsy. They're sold on there, and thank you to everybody who's purchased one, and I'm really glad that you like them. I'm really getting a lot of good positive feedback, again, with these, and they make a perfect gift for anybody who likes magic, okay? Also, check out thebestmagicshop.com, where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, accessories, shirts, bags, and more for yourself or anyone who just likes magic. Okay, and now for the tutorial. Separating the suits 2.0, it's kind of similar to the 1.0 version, just adding in a couple false shuffles, the false shuffle that I taught last week on this channel, the sloppy false shuffle, and I'll show it again on this tutorial, but you can also go back and watch that tutorial from last week. I'll put a link in the description to this video so you can see how to learn that one. Okay, so before you start, you have to start with a deck stack, okay? So you separate all of the suits out of the deck into each corresponding pile, okay? Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, okay? And now you want to stack your deck into heart, spades, diamonds order. So you just go heart, spades, diamonds, heart, spades, diamonds, and then just do this over and over until you have completed the entire deck into heart, spades, diamond order, okay? So all 13 cards of each suit. And hopefully I'll speed this up so we can get through this faster, okay? So there's your stack, okay? Hearts, spades, diamond, okay? They're all in heart, spades, diamond order. Heart, diamond, spade, okay? Heart, diamond, spade, heart, diamond, spade, heart, diamond, spade, right? Spade, heart, diamond. It doesn't matter, okay? They're all in that order, okay? Now, the clubs you take and you place on top of the deck and keep and maintain, you can maintain a break, okay? Just with all the clubs, because you're gonna do a riffle shuffle in the beginning of the trick, it just looks like you're shuffling cards together, but you're only shuffling 13 cards into, what, 39 cards, okay? So your trick, you're set, all 13 clubs are on top, you have a break, and you're gonna go do a riffle shuffle, and you're gonna cut right at the break. This is 39 cards. When you do it fast enough, no one will notice. No one should notice anyways, and then you have 13 clubs in here, and you're just shuffling the clubs into the deck normally, okay? Now, you can do any kind of just simple cuts, just taking cards off the top, putting them on the bottom, okay? Any amount of simple cuts that you like, you can do this over and over and over and over many times as you want. And then you can also do the sloppy fall shuffle. And the sloppy fall shuffle is just taking cards from your left hand off the top with your thumb, okay, this is my left thumb, and pushing them over into my right hand. And then I'm, from the bottom of this bigger stack, I'm placing cards on top of these cards in my right hand and using my thumb as kind of a guide and just placing them on top of those cards, okay? So from the top of the deck of my left hand to the bottom of the deck in my right hand, just pushing cards off, and then just repeating this step over and over and over, you know, from the bottom of my left hand to the top of my right hand. And you just repeat that over and over again with just a few cards at each time, each interval, and then once you're done, you can just place these cards on top. Now you can, that's a sloppy fall shuffle. Like I said, I had a tutorial on this last week, so I hope everybody learned it and got good at it. Then you can cut as many times as you want. Now, you're gonna wanna remove all 13 clubs in the deck. So you just give some kind of patter about bridge, holidays, whatever, and just go through all the cards because they're all in the same order with, you know, in hearts, diamonds, spade order, okay, as you initially stack the deck because you've done fall shuffles and just simple cuts. You haven't really changed the order, but you did shuffle the clubs in, so you're removing now the clubs. So because you shuffled them, now it won't matter the order of the cards, okay? The cards will still be in the same order as you started with, okay? So make sure you get all 13 clubs out of the deck or it will not work, the trick that is. So make sure you just go through and get every single club out of the deck, and you can even count them and say, I got all three, you know, 6, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got all 13 clubs out of the deck. Okay, once you remove those, your deck is still in, you know, the spades, diamonds, hearts, spades, diamonds, hearts, spades, diamonds, hearts order. You can do any amount of simple cuts that you want, just taking cards off the top, placing them on the bottom, you know, just simple cuts over and over again. You can do another sloppy fall shuffle if you want, just to make the trick more amazing, and it also depends how much patter you have. So you can do that one more time and cut, etc. Now, when you deal the cards out, since they're still in hearts, spades, diamonds order, you're gonna separate all of the suits once you do it. Once again, just deal out into 3 piles, all the rest of the cards in the deck, and all the other suits will have been separated from the deck, okay? Now you're not really gonna know what the suits are in this pile, and this pile, and this pile, so you just turn them over and you say, see, I did it with the diamonds, okay, the spades, and then all of the hearts. And that's separating the suits 2.0. It's a pretty easy trick. It's almost self-working. If you throw that fall shuffle in it, I think it even looks more amazing because you're doing the riffle shuffle in the beginning and then the fall shuffle throughout the trick with the cuts, etc. So they're like, how the heck did all these suits get separated if the cards are completely mixed up? So it's really kind of an amazing trick. So I hope you enjoy it, have fun with it, and until next time.